Hi, welcome back. So today we look at how to filter data in an Excel worksheet. The filtering option helps you work easily with the large amounts of data entered within an Excel worksheet. So I'm going to show you how to use the filtering option, which is not very tough. So I hope you follow and never have a problem using the filtering functionality again. So let's just use this table that we had created before, this table here. So let me show you what you can do. So I have this here. I have quite a number of entries here. The filter option allows you to see specific only the entries that you want to see, be it from names or to numbers or to maybe just certain entries within a certain range of numbers or something. So the filter option is normally within the data menu section. So if I want to filter data from this section, I have to select a range of cells. You can see I've clicked on filter and I've been told this can be applied to selected range. So it has to be a single, I say like a single column in this case. But already this button here shows data filter. So if I click on this, it shows me what I can do. So let's just look at it. Let's say we want to go with the column C because that's where we have the numbers. Okay, let's begin with B because we can still filter it in terms of names. So if I click on this and then say maybe I want to sort it A to Z in that format or something, it will be sorted in the method that I choose. So if you want to filter this, I can say select specific names to view only. So the highlighted names are the ones that are going to appear. So if I say I only want to see remove select all and I only want to see J and then click on OK, you can see that it brings me the entries for J here. Since the numbers are somehow just repeated, you can see. But then you can see that when I filter that section, I only remain with the entries of this person. So if I want to maybe analyze this person's points within a certain period of time, I just filter it and have it all here and see what I can do with it. If I don't want that, I just go back to here. You can now see that the filter option appears there. The filter sign is very different from what we have here. The filtering icon appears within the cell where the filter has been applied. So if I want to remove that, I'll just say clear the filter, then I'll get back to this. Try another person or maybe try 2 or 3 entries. I just select all and then maybe say I only want the girls, so I'll select the girls names from here. Say I have Susan, what else? I have Eunice, Elizabeth, I have Christine, Alice and Agnes. So if I click on OK, then I'll only have the names of this. It's repeated, so it has to appear the same in this section. So that's for names. You can still do it. Let's go to the second section where I have maybe the numbers. So I can say how do I want to filter this? I want to go to filter numbers equals to. So if I can say equals to a specific number, I can say maybe equals to maybe let's say 58 or something. Click on OK. It does not appear because that kind of filter is not working here. Within this section that I've given, there is no number that is equal to 58. So let's pick a number that is there, and then we'll see it highlighted. Let's go with 14. So number filter and say equals to, type your number there, 14, click on OK, then see I have the numbers there highlighted. So you can just use anything, you can type anything. Now it depends on what you want to have appearing on your screen. So there are many options here. Does not equal, greater than. You can use that to just choose a number. What kind of maybe range do you want? Is it greater than 100, less than 100 or something? It's just up to you to do. You can give a range between this and this number. let's say for instance a certain, let's say maybe day 9 I want between 20 to maybe let's say 70 or something. So all the numbers that fall within that range will be the ones that will be selected. Let's try it and see. Day 9 and say number filter, and then between I took below average. I wanted to take between instead of below average. Between, so I'll give the number, maybe let's say is greater than or equal to maybe say 70, and is less than or equal to 25. I don't know if that will work for us. Okay, it does not work because it looks like my numbers within the section didn't work. So you just give it a range, a specific range of numbers that you want. So there are so many things that you can do here, and you can do it the way you want. You can also do the custom filter where the one who decides what kind of maybe entries that you want to appear. So you just click on that and say, what do I want to use? Specify the numbers that you want to show, and click on OK. Since I've left it blank, that will not work, so I'll just clear my filters here. Since my numbers were not like properly, properly created table, just created it roughly. You can see numbers are repeated all across and down the table. So this is just what you can do there. You can always use that filter function. So let me just clear that filter first. The other filter format that maybe you can try is let's say let me see this kind of filter. I mean, just try the sorting, smallest to largest. You want to arrange them in the order that you want. If I say smallest to largest, the names will change slightly, and show me how that works. So it works for the, remember, it works for the column where you have applied the filter. You can see that in this section it has begun from 1. Since 1 Clinton has the lowest, it means that it has to also tamper with the name section of this this table. So it begins from the smallest to the largest. If I clear that filter and let's say clear the filter, or undo, just undo, because it's sorting. Let's say I want largest to smallest. You see, now it brings the person with the highest entry at the top. So that's just a simple sorting method for that, for data within your cell. So that's just how you do your filters. Just choose what you want to appear, anything, just click on that and choose the kind of filter that you want. If you want the number filter, or if you want just certain entries to be shown here, then that's just what you do. You just select what you want to be there, or you deselect all and choose what you want to appear. If I do this and click on OK, all the other entries will disappear. I'll only be left with the numbers I want, but only within the column where I have applied my filters. The other columns will just remain intact in some cases. So just clear the filter, and I think that's all for using filters. If you have even more entries, just decide to either use your custom filter method or just use what's already there in terms of numbers or anything. So that's all about using filters in Microsoft Excel. Hope that turns out to be important information for you. Thanks. Click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification, share and comment. Thank you.